Hello, this is Goblin Slayer episode 6. So in this episode, we see that the Goblin Slayer is actually he has quite a name for himself actually, because of what everyone's singing his songs of praise and stuff. Like he's spreading the news of him really, and at first he's like, oh, that's kind of bad, isn't it? Because he's pretty antisocial. But then after the priestess, or they explain to him that he means he can more slay goblins, and then he changes like, oh, it's okay, which I found pretty funny. Every time I find it fascinating how he only thinks about goblins. It's pretty funny. And then we see that he's been specially summoned, and we meet the archbishop of the frontier area. She pretty much rules over everyone, and that the way Goblin Slayer talks to her, it just like shows how much he doesn't care like about status or anything. He only cares about Goblin, because like she could easily just put him in prison or something. It's pretty funny. And then she kind of looks like the priestess as well. So in the previous episode, I thought that could have been the priestess or something, and then we also find out she's actually like she used to be a gold ranked adventurer, as we see a little flashback, which could be her, or it's probably her anyway, of her being the demon lord. But I like how the goblin says like he just like, can we cut to the chase, where's the goblins and stuff. Alright, and then so after a brief description of the goblins, we find out they're actually under the sea. So the team, obviously the new team. So when did these three actually officially become part of the team? Or are they just tagging along? So I think they're official part of the team, 5-man team. So we got the 5-man team. They head into the sewers, the sea, to try to just cleanse the sewers of the goblins. And then like they run into quite a few goblins really. But then something I noticed about these goblins is like these ones are a bit more organized than the other goblins we've seen. I was like, especially that part with the ambush, where they come on the ship, and there's like a captain on the ship as well, and they're all wearing armor. I was like, yo, these goblins are getting a bit more organized now. So what's up? I wonder who's the leader this time. Who's teaching all of these goblins? So we see a lot of goblins also go on patrols on boats as well. So we see the team deal with the boats as well. But then the big problem was this: the sewers is also home to a massive alligator or crocodile. Man. It's like a white one. I don't know why, but the white crocodile makes it look more menacing. The albino kind of color. It'd be so scary seeing a crocodile that size, man. I could not imagine prehistoric times like that. It was crazy. And then I quite like the joke that the dwarf says to the shaman, like, oh, isn't he your cousin? Can't you talk to him or something, or relative? I found that pretty funny, like little joke. But that could be considered racist, racist. But I don't really care. But it was pretty funny. See that little dialogue. So then, so as they're running away from the crocodile, Goblin Slayer has an idea where he can utilize the crocodile to beat the goblins. So what he does is he puts like a light on the tail of the crocodile, so the goblins are attracted to it. And then they try to attack the crocodile, but obviously the crocodile is too strong for them and beat them. And the crocodile ends up massacring like several troops of goblins on boats. And then we also learn from this, from some dialogue, that these goblins are actually trained to look for light sources, and because they see it as a source of as an adventurer. So that means they've been taught that. So then, after slaying several goblins, the team decide to come out of the sewers. Really, they're not completely finished everyone off, but I think they're just calling it a day really. And then we see a glimpse of the leader. I can't really tell what that is. He just looks like a bigger goblin, so a super hobgoblin or something. But this one can talk, so if there's a goblin that can talk, damn, it's gonna be quite dangerous. But yeah, there wasn't that much in the episode, but that was about it. Yeah. So what do I think of this episode? I thought it was quite a good episode. after not seeing some goblins being slayed last episode, I thought, why not? We need some goblins slaying this episode, you know. So it's gone back to the formula of killing goblins, you know, which is quite therapeutic now, you know. I'm really enjoying it. But I don't know where this story is going, really, because like so far we know. So we just know that he slays goblins. So are we just gonna watch him slay goblins, or is there like a bigger plot? I'm still waiting for all that to develop, but I'm looking forward to what this creature, let's call it a creature, because we don't know if it's a goblin or not, that is teaching these goblins underneath. And will the Goblin Slayer kill him? We need to find out next episode.